Hey, what's up folks, and welcome back to another Let's Build. Today, I have, first of all, let me explain to you guys a little something kind of important, because, first of all, my microphone is not in its normal location. I'm actually trying something new. Hopefully it goes well. Second, you may notice we are not on the old world like I said we would. Once again, I changed my plans right after I started a new building series, but, I did a little bit of research and testing, and I just came to the conclusion that the 1.8 Minecraft world generation, mixing with the fact that I was using a 1.7 created world, was just causing some frame rate issues while I was recording. So I kind of came to the conclusion that maybe we just shouldn't use the old 1.7 world that I made back in 2014. So I'm not going to be using that. A little bit of a shame because I thought it'd be kind of cool, but at least we got that for the first episode. But for now I'm just going to do on this world. This is a world that I created on. I'm actually gonna turn inner distance down a little bit. Oh, that didn't. Oh, that unloaded everything. Very strange. There we go. This is a world I created on World Painter. If it'll load in, thank you very much. Thank you. Your work is well appreciated. Frame 28. Probably about 39 actually, because it's loading in right now. But this is a world that I created specifically. I didn't just throw a bunch of terrain together. I actually went in with a plan. That's why this is all flat. This is actually going to, hopefully at a certain point, be some sort of like city. Because now I have transitioned into traditional building, which is basically modernized houses. Now when I say modern, I say it not in the case where we're building just slabs of concrete with some glass in between. No, we're not. I mean, as cool as some of those look, and I can't really pull off that looking good without like maybe some shaders or something. So for right now, I'm going to just keep it with the regular Minecraft. I am using Faithful though. I thought about bringing in Flow's HD resource pack, but it's not. I don't know. I'm not a big resource pack person, but today I'm going to be building you guys a small little traditional house using these resources in my inventory right now as I spin around them. And just what you want to do when you start off here is I'm going to build the foundation for you, which I'm actually going to grab some andesite, which is spelled, I'll just type in and, there we go. I think, so basically what we want to do here is you want to go 5 blocks over, like so, 3 blocks back, I think that's right, let's go 4th over, and then you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. And let's go around the whole foundation here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which I think should leave 5 in the center. Yes, it did. This is a very small little house. Nothing too complicated. That is basically our primary foundation, actually. This is a pretty small little traditional house. Next thing you want to do is you're going to grab a little bit of quartz and you're going to build the sort of the outline here for the edge of the house. This is a kind of cool way to do it. It's a little weird, but it'll actually be pretty cool in the end. And then in between these, I'm using green. You can use whatever color you want. I personally don't care, but just keep going up like that. I'm going to make a 2-high window like so. Finish it off right there like that. Then you're going to come around to the side here. This will actually probably end up being solid. You can make the solid quartz if you want to line it out, but I'm not going to because it'll make it look kind of weird. But you want to go up just 100% with the quartz. Break that. I'm going to put a window right here. Both of them right side upstairs, upside downstairs. Right here is going to be the doorway, which I think I'm going to do. Let's see here, actually. This is going to be window, so I think I'm going to do a double door. Nah, let's just do a regular door like that. and just come up like this, and voila, there you go. So that's kind of the primary design right now. Right now you can mark out the porch, which will be right here, and then right here is going to be the edge of the house. You can L-shape this up there to come in. So you have that kind of design going. When you come around to the side here, this is going to be once again with the same clay. Go up like that. Going to do a double window, like so, and then do the same thing in the back here. Now, I'm going to leave the back a little bit alone for now. Same thing on this side with just a single window, and then this is actually going to be a solid side here. It's not going to have that many windows. I just don't think it's, I want to leave some of it solid. And while there's going to be a stair right there, there's going to put one window right here. Just fill this all in. One window right there. Bring it up. And it'll look like that. And the sun is going down. Fix that. There we go. It is daytime. All good. And then you have this right here. I hope my voice is actually going... My microphone's a little higher up. It's a little more... If I had a face cam right now, which I'm kind of working on that at the moment, I do have it kind of off to the side here. So it's not 100% visible. It's not in my face like it normally is. Also, when I type, sometimes my microphone gets in the way, which I try to avoid. Alright, so in the back here, just bring it in, and I want to have like a sort of back door, so I think I'm going to put that right there. I want it to be even with the front door though, so maybe just leave it like it is. I want to have a window right here, and then just a simple thing. Have a back door, which I'll leave with clay. Yeah, and this will all just be symmetrical. This house will actually have a lot more windows than the ones that I'm going to be building. This is the first design. We'll actually be doing multiple of these in the future, but right now I'm just starting out simple with you guys and just doing a doing one house. So you got that. That is the first floor of our house. So now what you want to do is come to the second floor and just go all the way around with the clay. Whatever color you're using, it does not matter. It does not matter to me, at least. Hopefully it does not matter to you. I probably could have used a darker clay in some areas, but this is okay. This will do. And then what you want to do right here is this is actually going to be the exact same. Basically, really what you're doing is you are going to copy this bottom ground layout. Basically, you're going to use this base of green clay as basically a replacement for this stone. What you want to do is copy this whole first floor to the second floor, and then once you guys do that, the next scene will show you kind of what we're doing. So I'm going to copy this whole bottom floor to the top, just so we don't have to have that on camera, just so it's not taking up space. And I will be right back with you guys. See you in a second. Alright guys, so once you have that, as you can see here, I did copy just the first level onto the second level here, which it will be the second floor. The base inside here is still pretty empty. I'm just going to fill this in with clay right here, just to have a nice little 90-degree angle. What I want to do now is I want to come to the side here, break a little bit here. This is actually going to be our chimney. So you come over here, and this is a pretty simple. This is pretty simple to do. I'm just gonna come over there. You can kind of do these however you want. I normally just stair step it up like this to get something like that. It just adds a little bit more interest to it. And then on top of a chimney, now I don't know how high I'm going to make it yet, but I will show you in the end how we can just add a little flower pot on top of that, and it'll actually look pretty good. But right now, what you want to do is add a whole nother section of clay on top of it. This will pretty much cap off the roof. This is not a flat roof, by the way, so don't think that I'm doing just a simple flat roof design, because I'm not doing that. And just come around here all the way around the side like so. There you go. You got some clay on top. But what you want to do now is stair step this up like that. Is you'll have something like this. Do the same thing on the side. Just stair step it up all the way. Stair step it up all the way. You should get an uneven number like that. And then come around the side here and just go a clay border, not clay, my bad, quartz border all the way around like so. Around the side here. Oh yeah, not around here because this is where the roof will go up, but on the back here it will work. And I think yeah. This is what I'm doing right. Okay. So yeah, just come around here, the border, and then just step it up all the way to the top, like that. Do the same thing on this side. Stair step it all the way to the top, and you can just cap it off with a slab like so. Do the same thing over here, except it takes much less effort. Stair step it all the way to the top, slab, same right here, stair step it, and there we go. Same thing over here. Just to show you one more time, stair step it all the way to the top. Oh, that should face in. There we go, and voila. You got something like that. This will actually come up like this. But yeah, now you have that. So you have the chimney on every side. Now what I want to address on is the porch. This porch will basically just slab down like this until you get to the edge here, and just bring the slabs over, which should be right there, actually right here, like that. Should this be raised up one, I wonder? It probably should be. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. To where the point is, it'll reach about there. There we go. And these will just wrap around here all the way to the other side. You don't need the corners. Actually, maybe you do need the corners. I don't know. Hold on, let's take a look. Yeah, that's actually what I wanted. That's actually what I wanted right there. Is it to do that? Yeah, okay. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to fill this in, after I connect it to a daytime, with stone... I spelled that wrong. Stonework slabs. Just go right here. Go all the way across. Go all the way across. You can't, by the way, I'm not constricting you by any means. This is Minecraft. You can do whatever you want. If you decide to use any sort of other set of blocks, another type of block palette, you are 100% able to. I am not your owner. I am not forcing you to do anything. And I think I'm going to get rid of this. Hold on a second. I'll have to see what I want to do with that. But you got that going. And what you want to do now is I'm going to fill this in with dark oak all the way around. And then this, I'm just going to come out one, and this will come out one, and this will all just step over like this. Right here, you can just put some slabs, or kind of do whatever you want to step it up. You could add stairs if you want. I do have stairs right here in the inventory. Something like that. And now, you kind of have a choice on what you're going to do here. I'm going to do something particular, which is splitting it like that, and just bringing in some dark oak fences. which, I actually wonder, you know what, we're actually going to switch this up right here on camera. I think I want to try to use the quartz pillar, which should look pretty nice actually. And now I just realized that this is actually supposed to be overhang, so this will come right here instead of sticking out like that. So let me fix this. Have this come over. Let me grab the stairs. Like so. And then right here, these can just be, oh, those are not, oh, okay. I thought those were down slabs. So yeah, something like this. And you can kind of customize this however you want. I'm just going to do that, and then this, just to kind of hide that stone. I could do the same thing over here. If you want to make that a solid block. Fill this in with some green. There you go. So now you have that. You can see it is looking rather dandy. I think it looks pretty nice so far. It's kind of just sitting on the foundation there. Looks pretty nice. But now what we're going to do is fill in the roof, which I think I want this to come out on this end. So I'm just going to do something like that. And what this will do is these stairs are just going to come over, these little split over here, and this is all just going to connect up at the end. So you got this right here. Let me grab the slab here real quick. This should hit right there. Okay, cool. And now bring this over, and you're just continuously bringing over the stairs. Right here you're going to have another these stairs just step up like they did on the other side. This is smaller, so get rid of that, get rid of this. It's just something that looks like that. Just like a pretty much triangular roof. I could get technical with that, but I'm not going to. And it'll all just, no, that's not supposed to be quartz slab, that's supposed to be regular. So I'm going to fill in the roof. You probably get where this is going. I'm pretty sure you all have filled in a roof before, but I'm going to fill it in right now, and I will be, once again, right back with you guys. See you in a second. Alright, so I have filled in the roof, as you can see. Just like I said, just keep with the stone brick, and it pretty much all looks very nice and done. I actually did these windows wrong, I just realized, so I'm going to do that. Speaking of windows, I actually have to fill in the glass here. You kind of have two options with the way you want to do this. If you want to get kind of complicated, you could do that. It just adds a little bit more depth. I'm going to do that, but the regular glass panes do work just fine as well. You can also use, I prefer you guys, I recommend that you guys don't use just the regular white glass unless you just don't have the resources to, if you're in survival. But if you do have the resources, I recommend black stained glass. I think it just looks the best, and it just seems like it's the most realistic. I know it kind of gives off a little bit of a car window look, especially if cars have tinted glass, but compared to the white stained glass, gray stained glass looks okay as well. Light gray is fine. I personally have never used any of the other colors all too much, but you just go around here, which I'm also going to make it daytime again. Let's go around here, and I think we filled it. Did we fill everything in? Is everything all good? Alright, so then I'm going to come inside here and fill all this in. I'm leaving, I am going to leave the inside up to you guys other than floors. I will do a floor design, floor layout for you guys. Oh, I did forget a few windows, didn't I? Gonna get that one, and the front windows. Oh, and these right here too. Is that everything? I got everything? Hopefully I did. You guys will probably notice a window I didn't get, but it's fine. Oh yeah, and then we got the chimney right here. This is basically your living room right here. So what you want to do for the chimney, you can really be simple with the chimney if you want, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up like this until I reach that kind of cap right there with the stairs. You can leave that green clay actually, leave that green clay, because right here it's just going to be a kind of slab over like so, and this little stair step up. Wait, no, these should stair step up, go over, and then you basically just fill this in all the way, and that'll go up. And I normally will end that where just the floor meets right here, which you can just go right here, and I'm going to fill in the floor for you. You can use slabs if you want, but since it's already a really high ceiling, you don't really have to. Actually, I think, do we have a floor high ceiling? Yeah, we do. It's always nice to have high ceilings in a game like this, so you're not feeling so cramped. How you guys wanted to establish rooms is all up to you guys, but this is your basic inside here. You do have, I'm going to do a staircase right here where the room sort of splits off. Let's go up, if it'll do so. Come on, there you go. Come over here, go up, and fill it in. And then right here I'm just going to you know, I'm not going to split the floor right there. I'll just leave it like that. That looks nice. And then that's a little tight right there, isn't it? I'll leave it up to you guys. This is kind of unique on how you want to do it, but I think we are about done. As you can see, I did put a little flower pot on the roof like I said I would. You can also add some different things, like if you want to go in and add some bushes, which really on these houses really just does it. If you want to add some bushes around the houses, it really does just kind of make the foundation look a lot more fleshed out and nice looking. You can do whatever you want to the house. Go ahead, just do whatever you want. Just don't take credit for the design, because it is my design. But anyway, guys, I think I'm actually going to call it, because this Let's Build's already getting a little long. Normally I do try to shorten these as best as I can. But if you guys did enjoy, and you guys were informed by this little tutorial here on how to do a house like this, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, do all those wonderful things, and I think I'll just see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.